Another night of relentless rain from the south to the northeast. In North Carolina overnight, a flash flood hitting the Durham area. Roads and cars submerged. Residents coming together to help.
One of our neighbors was actually helping cars not enter the flood zone because a couple cars tried to, and he very quickly stopped them.
And storms hitting further up the East Coast. A torrential downpour late Tuesday in the nation's capital, sending water cascading through the streets. Ominous clouds in nearby Maryland and floods in Virginia. Across the country, the summer storms bringing dramatic lightning. From the John Hancock Center in Chicago to lightning striking a golf course in New Jersey. This week's storms a shock to Connecticut resident Jeffrey Membrino.
It was a mess.
After 4 trees fell on his property.
Yeah, we had a microburst come through. 2 feet more would have hit the house.
The Southwest is still reeling from intense flooding from Texas to Ruidoso, New Mexico, where officials say a Fort Bliss soldier and his spouse are in the hospital with serious injuries. Their children, a 7-year-old boy and a 4-year-old girl, killed in flash floods. Nationwide, as the storms roll on, they're still causing travel snarls, with over 8,000 delays yesterday. Americans hoping a summer break from wild weather is coming soon. And when it comes to all the volatile rain, scientists are blaming climate change. They say that the Earth's atmosphere is now warmer, meaning that it holds more water, triggering these intense rainstorms and wreaking havoc on the nation's airports. Savannah?
All right, Erin, thank you very much.
All right, from on those storms and what's next, we say good morning to Mr. Roker. Good morning, sir.
Well, good morning, guys, and good morning to you. In fact, what we were just hearing about from Erin, we're going to talk about that a little bit later in the next half hour. But in the meantime, we do have some flash flood warnings now up through New England, including Boston. Also, we've got flash flood watches from the Delmarva Peninsula down into the Carolinas. Now, out to the west, storms will be developing and moving into the east later in the afternoon here in the mid-Atlantic states, but out west, also looking for some of those storms. Slight risk of strong storms from Omaha to Garden City. Also Richmond down to Jacksonville. Tornadoes can't be ruled out. Gusty winds and torrential downpours. Tonight, multiple thunderstorm complexes will be developing, especially in the upper Midwest, upper Mississippi River Valley. Hail, tornado possibilities. We've got the risk of severe weather from Burlington down to Charlotte. Also, Kansas City, Des Moines, Chicago could be looking at some severe weather as well. Rainfall amounts generally anywhere from 2 to 3 inches out through the Midwest and along the southeastern Atlantic coast, guys, could be upwards of 3 inches or more, all on top of already saturated ground.
So much rain.
Yeah.
So much rain.
Al, thank you. Let's go to
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.